Hello and welcome back to another episode. I believe this is episode 8. I am starting to lose count. I'm not gonna lie. I believe this is episode 8. And we're now in the almost at the end of June. Let me take this off the full screen, and we're almost in the end of June here. You see, we barely have a lead on the M's. We're gonna be taking on the Astros. I think. We're going to go with the Grays. We have not gone with the Grays yet, so let's do it this time. I think we're going to do this whole series, but I'm not sure just yet. It's not that important to do the whole series just yet. But we are starting to get to a point where we may need to... actually, I want to keep the main guys in there, so let's switch these guys up. Yeah, he could play the outfield for today. Good with me. What was I saying here? We are getting to a point where, it's going to be July. We want to kind of start building on our lead. So we may have to start doing that. Here's the pitching matchup. Pablo Lopez, we've pitched with him once. He's a stud. We're going to go with him again. Luis Garcia on the other side. He is actually also a stud, so that's going to be tough. Numbers very similar. More strikeouts for Lopez and more innings, though. All right. On to the next one. Against the Stros. Oh, I can turn this on. It'll probably make my face a little brighter. I don't think it's really needed, though. All right, so our offense has been clicking of late. Oh, why'd I pick this game to play? Oh, right down the middle to start? And he caught it. Of course he did. We get, I think, one of those a game. And it's Yordan Alvarez. He's not a good fielder. That is unfortunate. We want as many runners on as possible because I hate his windup. That one's also right down the middle. Dive for that one, bro. So we've now gotten 2 fastballs right down the middle to start the game. That's usually a good sign. I have Martinez starting in the outfield today. Give Julio a little bit of break on his legs at least. Another one. That was a slider this time, though. We have to try to score a run in this inning. We've gotten 3 pitches so far, all of them directly down the middle, and 2 of them have been outs. And that's going to be the 3rd out, I think. No, that's going to go. Oh, because of the short porch. Short porch got him. That's the first Oppo home run we've seen of Brandon Belt. I can't believe he got that. I thought he just popped it up. 352 feet, probably the shortest home run we've hit with Belt so far.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable.
That's a good. It's a good start. Another bad pitch, honestly. If you look at the location, not good location so far for Luis Garcia. There's a good location. I would love to put up some runs and be able to just go right to the next game, seeing as we were going to play this whole series. I'll have to see, though. Good changeup. His changeup has about almost 20-mile-an-hour difference, it looks like. I believe his fastball is in the high 90s. Maybe it's in the mid-90s. Mid-90s. So, Bo Bichette is the league leader in home runs. We have not hit July yet. He is at 29. So, having a heck of a year. And I said this last time, too. He actually... So, I was looking for a shortstop, so I clicked on him and asked what they want. And they wanted, like, nothing for him, which was crazy. They could have him and Guerrero on the same team still. And for those that don't know, how do you make contact with that? And for those of you that don't know, Guerrero is in second in this league in home runs. So they'd have 40 home runs, almost 50 home runs. Now that I think of it, they probably have 50 home runs combined. Oh, that was a bad one.
Slider right there.
He got me twice with the slider. He got me twice with the slider.
But two come across to score in the inning,
Okay.
courtesy of this two-run homer. As the
May speed it up a little bit,
bottom of the first, and stepping in for the
taking it
Astros,
off of hybrid and just going strictly fast play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense,
Maybe we can
got
get
some
some
runs
offense
across.
going,
This
and then
is
we
where
can
you
get
want
our
to go out there, have a shutdown
we can get our
inning.
offense
Don't
going,
give
get
that
some
other
more
team
games
any
in.
hope. You just hope that he can get
So we're
to
not
this
always
inning, get the
doing
bats
one
back out
game.
there while they're hot.
next pitch is popped up. Bell moving under it.
With our offense finally really starting to click, my hope is to start playing like
Jose Altuve
2
up
games,
to it
3
here.
games a video, but like they won't be full games. They'll be,
Line to left. And they get out
you know, they'll be like
and a couple of quick outs.
5 innings in one, 4 innings in the next, 6 innings in the next.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Fought off foul.
So once we get through this, we have Julio, Carlson, B. Harris, and Gary Sanchez. For those of you that missed the last video, we picked up Sanchez and Zunino.
Swung on,
Oh,
belted.
God.
Way back there. And forget it.
Gave up a home run.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with
I'm glad the offense is clicking because the last couple of games, the pitching has kind of fallen off pretty hard.
as he swings through it.
Giving up a lot of dingers, missing a lot of locations. Like, that was a very missed location.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
All right.
Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. And the home team down a run. And now the DH, Julio Rodriguez.
He's been on an absolute tear.
Second in the American League in hitting.
Oh, come on. So far we have,
Away in the second.
what, 2 hits, 1 home run, one of them being a home run. And every batter has seen a fastball or a pitch right down the middle. Like, I don't understand why we're not hitting the shit out of this thing.
That one pulled foul.
Last 9 games, 364 average. Got it up to 290. Bats are definitely coming alive. About time the bats came alive. Look at this. Another fastball right down the middle. Ground ball. I'm actually trying to lift the ball too. Like, as you see, I'm trying to pull and lift, and they're hitting it on the ground each time. Says I have to sit back a little bit, but if I do that, I guarantee it's gonna say late. Nice.
Drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first.
That's the way to sit on that breaking ball.
And that's a double.
We're just trying to lift the ball today. That's all we're trying to do. Just trying to put up runs. I like to play small ball, but man, I really want to get as many runs across the plate as we possibly can in this game.
Gary Sanchez now. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Good timing on it. Just out of the
You look at
zone.
exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, now it gets away from Narvaez.
They didn't even finish their point on Sanchez.
Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away.
I'd love to get another run
Feeling
here.
as a hitter that the pitchers
Last
are
batter
afraid
of
that
the,
they're gonna challenge you. So I think the
lineup.
confidence level is raised right here.
Oh, just a little early on that one. That one was absolutely smoked, though.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one drilled left.
Did he get it?
Pretty well struck.
On a 3-2 count, Gary Sanchez gets one. Now, if you're wondering why are we seeing so many more home runs in the last couple videos, well, one, the offense is starting to click, and that's been really good. But also, we're trying for home runs now, like, really heavily.
Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
You'll see with some of these guys, like, I'm actually full pulling, power swinging. I mean, you can't see the power swing because you can't see the remote. But I'm power swinging with a lot of these guys and going on a full pull. So if we get a ball in our zone and swing good at it, it's going to go out. Oh, whoops. I was about to sim.
He's third in the AL in home runs.
So that's why you're seeing that.
Lopez, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting.
Wow, look at that call we just got.
One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
I think Lopez is going to finish with like a 3.5 ERA on the year. He has a 2.4 now.
Add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel.
He'll come back around, though. He'll come back to earth.
And that's the first out. Next is the designated hitter, Sheldon Noisy. And that's in there for strike 1. It seems like this
Sheldon Noisy is this dude's name. Is this a real person?
When teams are looking for high velocity, high strike.
I wonder if this is a real person.
A guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have
Oh my gosh.
swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Said perfect timing.
On the warning track.
Just didn't get it, I guess. Let's see.
Omar Narvaez.
Perfect timing on a slurve right down the middle. See, if I was batting and that happened, I'd be furious.
And that one is
Gave him perfect timing on a slurve that was hung and he didn't hit it out.
And that'll do it.
He must have just been looking for contact, which you can also do that, like just to fight off pitches.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. That one is absolutely belted.
That one's gone too. You see the pull. We're doing the power swing, especially in the first, like, so guys like Miles Straw. Actually, didn't do it with Iglesias last time, but I meant to do that. But even with the non-power guys, to start, at least to start the at-bats, we're trying to hit home runs. With the power guys, we're just going to try to hit home runs. Put as many runs on the board as we can.
Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Oh, man. That thing would have been hit over the tracks if I put it in fair territory.
And a pitch.
That's too bad.
Out towards left center.
Fastball right down the pipe.
Myers
Pops it
makes
up.
the grab, and there's one down.
Also, if you're wondering about home runs,
At the plate. Brandon
how we have had such an uptick,
Last time, going to
this
the
ball's all right down the middle.
First offering misses badly for ball.
We should be hitting these out. But yeah, when we were first doing the videos, I decided I didn't really want. I just wanted to hit. You know, I'd power swing with guys like Belt or Martinez. I did a lot like power swings with, but now I'm just doing it with everybody. Just trying to get as many runs on the board as we can and try to fit in as many videos as we can.
Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. On to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
I think if we get one more run, we'll sim just a little bit. This will be a short video. Maybe not. Oh, that one should have been hit out. A little early. I struck out with him last time. Oh yeah, the slider. Yeah, that pitch right there I struck out with. That's right. We've actually got him at a decent pitch count for how early in the count we're swinging.
Here's a swing and
That's over the tracks.
he knew it.
That is a shot and a half.
Bichette blasts one out. Home run number 30.
Holy Toledo. I guess that's the thing they say. 333. That's number 30 for Bichette. Like, look where this pitch is. Not now, like, when we go to the next. Look where that pitch is. There's a circle change, and in the worst zone, you could put a circle change in. Like, what are they doing?
Julio Rodriguez. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there,
We're trying for strict pull.
So he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Oh, I got too excited. I got too excited. I shouldn't have swung at that. It's ball 3. It's okay. Let's hope he comes back in with a fastball. We could just hit the stuffing out of it. Nope.
Next one misses.
Ball 4.
3-1 now.
Okay. I gotta imagine he's coming in with a fastball here. Nope. Ball 4. He threw 5 balls. I swung at 1.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Oh, swung a little early with a cutter.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
We have some big decisions to make in this offseason. I mean, obviously Julio's coming back. Excuse me, but Dylan Carlson, I think we want to bring him back. So Miles Straw, this will be his last year with us because we have. But we also have that other young outfielder.
2 outs.
Oh, it's a little bit early. All right, so I want to try to fit 2 games into this video. So we're gonna start simming from this point. I know it's a little odd to do that because it's super early and it's really not that far along. Okay, I'll hit right here. We're in the top of the 7th. 1 out. It's only a 3-run game, so I'll hit a little bit here. Just try for same things. Oh! Oh! You know, JD Martinez has gotten kind of screwed. We've had a couple of really good swings on really good pitches, and he's just popping them up. So he might be on a cold streak. Which he better be careful, because if he's on a cold streak, he might be on a chopping block. We are a cutthroat team here in Oakland.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a
I don't want to
distraction
steal
to the hitter
second.
at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
I want him to pitch one that Brandon Belt hits 530 feet. That's what I want. I don't want to try to steal second. Oh, that was the pitch to hit 530 feet. Looks like he just missed it.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, that was bad. Well, maybe I should let them do it themselves. I'm going to go right back to this here until we get into some trouble. Bases are not loaded. Never mind. If the bases were loaded, I was in there. But if we get into trouble here, I will come in. Yeah, there we go. 2 outs, 2 on. Jeremy Pena, and I don't know who that is, but was he in the whole time? I don't think he was in the whole time.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And now 2-1.
We might even do that a little bit if we start scoring in game 2. Then we could just get through the whole series. That would actually be very nice.
Tying run at the plate.
See ya.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All right. So it wasn't a big scoring game, but the simming still worked. There were no noteworthy moments in that one that we'd want to take a picture of. So we'll head to game 2, and this either will be the last one, and we'll do the game 3 on a different video, or we score a lot to start the game again, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see here. All right, we're going to go with the Road 75s. I like that. We're going to go with fast play now. So, sorry if you guys like the broadcast. Freeman. I'm going to put... That's fine right there. There we go. Okay. Do we have a lefty on the mound? No, a righty. Decent year. Obviously, Lauer's not having a great year. He did pitch the no-hitter, though. 67 to 23, 50 to 13. So he doesn't walk a lot of guys. He's going to be in the zone. Here's our stats, team rankings on the year. Last in stolen bases, but first in home runs and runs. And that's all I was able to see before the screen changed. So that's all you get.
Ready to get underway. Digging in for Oakland, Matt Duffy. The pitch. This one blasted.
Slider up in the zone, looking for a home run. Hits it out. Maybe we shouldn't look for home runs and make these games a little closer, but we are absolutely tearing the cover off the ball as a team right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch,
if you enjoy the videos, if you enjoy the team that we've put together, you can't be mad on what's going on here.
And it's 2-1.
These guys are tearing the absolute cover off this ball. It's fun to see. It's cool to see.
And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez.
Oh, just a little early. Just a little early. It's going to be a high fastball.
And he deals.
Nope, outside. Wow, that's the first time they shook their head and it was not a high fastball that I can remember. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
And can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground to the left. Goodrum collects it.
I tried. It's okay.
And no throw. He's into first easily. These two offenses can put up runs.
So I tried to do the run to third, go back where he throws it and everyone's safe, but it didn't work. And that's a double play, so that's really sucks. You know, we've been tearing the cover off the ball, but we're not getting much luck either. So I want to try to fit all 3 games into this. So I actually think I'm going to leave the pitching to the computer. I know I'm pitching right now because I'm thinking of if I want to do this. I think I may leave the pitching to the computer in this game. And we'll just play offense and we'll just see how they do. So let's do that. So if they get into trouble, we'll come in. But for now, we'll just play the offense, try to score as many runs as we can, and then Lauer doesn't have to worry about it. He is a stud. He is he's the most on fire player on this entire team. Maybe Dominguez is there, but he has 31 home runs. We're not even in July yet. Oh. They're hitting the absolute poop out of the ball. Poop out of the ball. Oh, my God.
His
You know what's really gonna suck? When the offense cools off. And we're I don't even want to think of that time when the offense cools off and we're just getting one hit through 8. That's gonna get down. See, this is what happens when your team is hot. You get 2 straight home runs and then you get jammed, but it lands in no man's land. It's great. I think Iglesias is the only one I don't try to hit a home run with because his power is like a 4. Another one? Are you freaking kidding me? We have 2 of those double plays now. That's ridiculous. Oh, Gary. Gotta hit that one out. So weird to see he was on Boston. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, though. Boston got sent. Gary hits absolute missiles in Boston. All right, so now we got 3. See, I think this is the way to do it. Now, of course, Lauer might just start struggling, give up home run after home run, but so far so good. Let off the game first pitch, hit it out. This one he won't, though. Good timing on that fastball. That's always a good thing. If we get to like 5 or 6 runs, we will. If we get to 5 or 6 runs, we will just sim everything and then try to get to game 3. Not the most exciting thing with a lot of simming and stuff, but I'm trying to get a lot of games in this video. And then we'll probably go back to playing 1 game at a time. It's a big series for us. I think we might do this whenever there's a big in-division series, like against the Mariners, the Astros, or the I said the Mariners already. Mariners, Astros, or Angels. Rangers not as much. They're kind of in last by a good amount. But those other 3 teams are right. They're all within 4 games, I think.
At the belt and fires. And now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brandon Belt goes deep. His 24th home run of the season.
It can't be this easy.
Their lead. It's 5-zip.
And why is it this easy?
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive.
It's gonna be caught.
Alvarez makes the.
All right, so we're gonna sim up a little bit. Jeez. 8, 9. Let's see if anybody hit a home run after. Does anybody have 2? Julio had 2. That's crazy. All right, so one more game in Houston. Sonny Gray versus Framber Valdez. Both are kind of struggling, honestly. We're gonna take the same approach. We're gonna take the. Hold on one second here. Let's do. I kind of want Brett Harrison, so we're gonna put Duffy at second for this game, and then we'll put Harris at third. We'll have Miles Straw lead off. That's good right there. I believe Framber Valdez is a lefty. That's what I thought. That's why I didn't want Mike Freeman in. All right, here's some of our 8th in OPS, first in runs, pitching, first in strikeouts, kind of middle to end of the pack and everything else. if I don't know if you saw the Astros are first in like everything or top 10 everything offensively. Let's see if Miles Straw can start it the same way yesterday started. Nope. He hits a ground ball. This one's going to be harder to lift the ball. I know he's a low sinker baller. Like, that's all he likes to do. But we're very good against lefties, so it could be a toss-up.
Oh, this is deep to left center.
It's...
Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's clearly the hottest bat in baseball.
32nd of the year, and the A's jump in front. It's 1-0.
High sinker, so it's not like it's crazy, but oh my goodness.
Not great in the OBP.
Perfect timing. Oh my god. The power swing is OP, man. It really is. Maybe it is just right now. I have a feeling we're going to fall back to earth.
This guy has turned into a beast. Now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 3-0.
Oh my lord.
First offering and it just misses. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the
I don't have
ball
words
to it.
right now,
And
so
that
we're
can get
just
on the inside part of the plate as well.
gonna enjoy the sounds of baseball.
The next offering misses. And a full count now. And there's ball 4. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. On the ground, right side. And
that was awesome, first of all. That was awesome. We have not had... I think we've had back-to-back home runs, but we've not had back-to-back-to-back yet. So that was really cool.
First pitch,
I just don't have words for how good our offense has been.
Swings and lines a base.
No words that can really explain it.
And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Brett Harris. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
We could really put this away in the first inning.
This one in the dirt.
We got to look for a fastball right here that we can drive. We have to. This could be big.
And now the lefty.
Oh, I was early on it.
The opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a swing and a line drive at a right
Just
field.
moving along, moving everyone along.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still
Okay,
loaded,
this
and
is
still only 1 away.
a big moment in the game.
1 out, bases loaded. Here's Mike Zunino. Good defender. He's
That's going off the wall at least.
left field, and it hits the fence.
We're up to 6 runs here in the first.
Astros go
And a new pitcher.
comes Christian Javier.
That's the end of that.
With his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now here is Miles Straw. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in on the
It's not over yet, but that's a 7 spot.
Up by 7 now.
Man, there's a
We have done 3 games. Yes, we didn't do any, well, not much pitching, but this might be the shortest video of all time. Oof, that was bad.
Two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, that's in the dirt. I'm just too... You can hear my phone going off. Oh, what am I looking at?
Number 3.
All right, so we're going to sim. Clearly. We'll go to the 7th. I am not too worried about doing that because Sonny Gray has been struggling, but oh my God. Didn't even have to do anything. We played 1 inning of that game. No one hit 2 home runs. We hit the Bichette. We hit, so only Duffy hit a home. Oh no, Zunino also hit a home run. The back-to-back-to-back home runs was pretty cool. That was cool. All on first pitches too. That was cool. I liked that. Because the video is so short, that's great. Let's look at. So the Angels are kind of falling back, 43 and 36. We're not going to play the Toronto, so let's just go straight through that and get swept. Perfect. Well, I guess they cooled off because look at that, Matt Chapman to the White Sox. We've clearly cooled off as a team because, my goodness. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to sim all the way through here. Let's hope that we get some good games. Still not... Oh, this is tough to watch. After having such a good... You got pitchers struggling, man. All right, so he's going back to AAA. Who goes out of the rotation? I guess we could take. You could literally take anyone. He doesn't have to go back in the rotation. Come to think of it. All right, so we're gonna do this 2-game against Philly. Hopefully, oh God, we take both of them. Jeez, Mary. Okay. We'll call him back up. Because I really want him to... Look, he's getting better already. Now we have Gary Sanchez as our starter. We needed that one, but it's okay. All right, we have to win every game of this series. This is the series right before the All-Star break. We are now down 4 games. Look, we're down 4.5 games, and that actually puts us in 4th place. So simming those games was not a smart idea, but it's okay. We're going to try to come back here and do what we got to do. We have to win every single one of these games. It's going to be the next video. We're not going to do it in this video. But we got Mackenzie Gore, Brandon Woodruff, Lopez, and Eric Lauer, and that'll go right into the All-Star break, which we will try. I think we're also going to do a video for that. At this point, let's take a look. Josh Bell leads in batting average at 380. There you go, Julio right there, 331, still absolutely on fire. Miles Straw, 309, he's still up there. He actually leads in hits with 116. He's tied with Bell. Miles Straw, most doubles. We've hit a couple doubles with him. Bo Bichette, 34 home runs. So he hasn't hit that many. We had 31 in that last game. Julio Rodriguez now at 28. That's pretty crazy. Brandon Belt at 24. JD at 20, so maybe he's not on the chopping block. Bichette up by 1 in RBIs. Pitching-wise, we're starting to struggle. So I'm looking at that Julio slugging percentage 700. We're not really going to look at that because we're starting to struggle. So we may have to look into third baseman ourselves. Ooh, this wouldn't be a bad one, but he's got a 5-year deal. I don't think I want to take that on. Okay, we might have to look into third baseman ourselves. It's making me think. Let's see. First of all, 390s now. Jason Dominguez is almost a 9. He might have to be called up. I don't think we can wait on it any longer. But he's batting 300. 279 with 19 homers. I mean, obviously Julio is having a career year, and then 20 and 256. Like, he's an 80 now. We're gonna have a good team come next year. We definitely are. Matt Duffy is 261 with 11, so he's still doing pretty good. Man, we're gonna have a good team in the next couple of years. Okay, so we got to see the team a little bit. There's the standings for you. We will come back. We will be playing this game right here, Griffin Canning versus Mackenzie Gore. We'll play all 4 games the same way. We probably won't do as much pitching. We'll do a lot of hitting. Hopefully we can string a lot of hits together. Our offense was hot before. It's definitely cooled off of late. We got swept by the Angels. We got swept by Toronto. We lost 3 or 4 to Tampa. We split with Philly. We split with the Dodgers. And we need a lot of these games. So we have, look at this, we have 3 against Seattle to start and 3 against Seattle right after that. So we're going to have a lot of stuff going on in the next couple games. And we have the Astros right here, Seattle again. We actually might only be playing series from now on because we need to win them all. After that, we have Seattle, we have the Angels here. We have to play that one. And then we don't have anything for a while until September 15th. But then the 19th, then the 26th, and the 29th. We basically are going to be playing series. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, we didn't really play anyone in our division in the first half of the season. It's all in the second half of the season, which is huge. Which is huge for us. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you follow Leaf Bracer and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel right here. This is Leaf Bracer. Also, follow them on Instagram at Leaf Bracer. You can follow me. My Instagram's up there right now. My Twitter's going to go up there in a second. On Instagram, it's just Chris Schnabel. You see the spelling there. You can also see the spelling here, down here. For Twitter, it's Chris M. Schnabel, as in medallion. That's my middle name, is medallion. That's going to pop up right here in about 2 seconds. There you go. You can also follow Schnabel Studios. That is where I put all of my video and other work. And if you want to see all the work I've done right there, that's the website right here, chrisschnabel.com. You can also find all my socials there and stuff like that, so you can check that out. Thank you for watching. Make sure you've watched the other videos if you haven't. Thank you for watching this one. We are going to come back. You see 3-7 in our last 10. That ain't it. That ain't it. You know we're better than that. We all know we're better than that. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.